I think China's doing what all countries and many of our adversaries are doing, which is taking advantage of Joe Biden's open borders policy. You see countries like Venezuela, flooding our country with, by emptying its prisons. But China's doing so in a much more systematic and nefarious way. And those numbers, Dana, you're right, 342 in the last year of the Trump administration to 24,000 last year to 24,000 in the first 6 months of this year. That's a 14,000% increase. And why you have to be so concerned about that is that it's 100% controlled by the People's Republic of China and the Chinese Communist Party. Nobody is allowed to leave China without a passport. So these are people that the Chinese government want to bring to the United States. They're very likely getting rid of some of the people within their community that they don't want, religious dissidents, people that may not be employable or that contribute to their high unemployment, the problems that they're having, but also assets, intelligence assets, military assets, and civilian assets for an information network to support the asymmetric warfare campaigns like they conduct in the United States, like was just mentioned with the growing farms, and as we know, the fentanyl operations that originate in China. And so, fentanyl, all of those things.
If I can interject, I mean, we know the products coming out of China. It's put together in Mexico. This is an epidemic. Look at these numbers here, okay? Going back to 2018, and look at where they were then. You had 31,000 deaths. Look where we were in 2022, 73,838. Bill Barr told us yesterday, he was sitting right here with Dana and me. He said the fingers of the CCP are all over this stuff. Listen.
I don't blame this administration for trying, but it's clear that they're not acting in good faith. And when they do something, it's window dressing. They're knee-deep in this. Are they just bystanders watching this traffic, just don't want to interfere because we're the ones being hurt, or are they active? Sins of commission. And it's clear from this report that they're knee-deep in it. They are complicit in the trafficking, and they're driving the trafficking.